Energy Performance and Facade Interaction, Lecture H5. And we do this best by showing two samples, which we very much like from our Darmstadt environment about this. The first one is the ETA factory, which is a production factory at the university campus, which deals with solar thermal activated concrete surfaces. So we see the concrete surfaces, the wall surface having solar thermal activators at the inside and at the outside. The outside are gaining heat from the sun through the roof of the wall elements. Then using this energy and the waste energy from the machines, that whole thing is stored and then delivered to the inside in the case of need. And in summer, it works vice versa, which I like very much. So we have the energy from the machines at the inside, which is then absorbed by these collectors in the facade, then stored and then delivered at night to the outside to reduce the heat in the facade. So it actually cools and heats depending on the time of the year. This is how it is made. It's concrete facades, inner and outer facade structures, which are having integrated these capillary pipes, which we see in there. That's the connection. These are the capillary pipe systems by drawing and in reality how they look. It's an inner diameter of 2-3 millimeter polymer pipe system, which allows the water to penetrate the system, and by that being close to the concrete surface, being heated up by sun or heated up by indoor temperature, and then to be used and stored. This is how it looks from the inside, the building itself being finished, and here you see the transmission of the energy by this capillary pipes in the system. So integration of heating and cooling into the concrete surface. Another sample which I like a lot is Alnatura in Darmstadt. Coincident that this is in Darmstadt as well. This is a huge office building in Darmstadt, being mainly built out of rammed earth. Here we see the rammed earth. Interesting wise prefab, but that's a different story. And within this rammed earth, we see at the left side of the drawing, there's a piping system, the heating system being integrated into this rammed earth structure. Here we see the manufacturing of the rammed earth prefab units. We see the piping being already brought in position, then the prefab unit with all the piping being brought in position. Within this rammed earth prefab component, rammed earth being installed with the piping system at the inside, being connected to the main heating system of the building. In case of a leakage, I like it a lot. You just peel off the rammed earth, you fix it, and then you close it as a system. Integration of a heating system into a solid structure, in this case rammed earth as a setting. Alnatura as a project, just as samples of this aspect of facade integration of performance energy components. Some literature hints if you're interested. And as usual, a Delft Darmstadt Munich facade education project.